In a small village surrounded by dense, whispering forests, there lived a young girl named Liora. She was curious and full of dreams, but she had one flaw. She could never wait for anything. Whether it was her breakfast or the blooming of flowers, she wanted everything instantly. One day, the village elders spoke of a mystical garden hidden deep in the forest, known as the Garden of the Waiting Stars, where flowers bloomed only for those who learned patience. Intrigued, Leora decided she would find it. Leora packed a small bag and ventured into the forest. The trees seemed alive, whispering secrets in the wind. The path was long and winding. Every step tested her impulsiveness. She wanted to sprint, but the forest demanded careful observation. Along the path, she found a tiny, injured fox. Her first instinct was to run ahead, but the fox's gentle eyes reminded her to slow down and help. She nurtured it, feeding and comforting it until it could walk again. After days of travel, Leora came upon a wide, shimmering river. The water sparkled as if sprinkled with stardust. A rickety bridge spanned the river, swaying with every gust of wind. Leora's instinct was to rush across, but the river whispered softly, urging her to watch and wait. As she waited patiently, observing the flow of the water, a rainbow-hued fish leapt from the river and landed safely at her feet. The river had tested her patience and she had passed. Finally, Leora reached a hidden clearing. There, the Garden of the Waiting Stars lay in breathtaking splendor. The flowers were unlike anything she had seen. They glowed faintly like captured starlight and opened their petals only when one stood quietly and waited. Leora knelt, closed her eyes, and waited. Hours passed. Time felt slow, almost endless, but she remained. One by one, the flowers began to bloom around her, releasing soft, sparkling pollen that danced in the air. Leora realized the true magic was not just in the flowers, but in her ability to be patient. The guardian of the garden, an ancient owl named Blossom, descended from the tallest tree. Patience, she said, is the art of trusting time. Only by waiting can we witness the wonders that rush cannot reveal. Leora listened and understood. She returned to her village transformed. She no longer demanded instant results, and her once rushed life became richer, deeper, and more vibrant. She planted a small patch of waiting stars in the village, teaching everyone that patience bore its own kind of magic. So remember, true magic and growth come not from rushing, but from waiting, observing, and nurturing. Patience allows the world to reveal its beauty in its own time. I hope you enjoyed this story. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe.